In our last encounter, the whispers of the past drew us to a discovery hidden beneath layers of time and secrecy. An old journal, bound by the worn leather of forgotten decades, emerged as a beacon, guiding us toward the enigmatic city of Evershade, a place once pulsing with the vibrant energy of a prosperous civilization, now nothing more than remnants in the chronicles of history. But the echoes from Evershade are not silent. They beckon with secrets of hidden powers and unknown mysteries that have haunted the pages of history, showing glimpses of cosmic stories that once orchestrated the fate of this mysterious city. Our journey, led by the historian's cryptic clues, has pointed us to a celestial tool of ancient origins. Today, with the historian's enigmatic writings in hand, our quest continues as we delve deeper into the shadows cast by Evershade's past, hoping to get closer to the heart of this mystery. As the echoes of Evershade beckon us forward, to delve deeper into the veiled secrets of the past, we hope you feel the same tantalizing pull of excitement that we do. Thank you to those who have joined this journey and helped us in revealing the next steps on this path. Let us resume our journey by following the coordinates we have deciphered with your help. Coordinates of the location of the celestial device we uncovered in the documents, left by those who once sought the truths and whose tracks we follow. Tracing the coordinates through thick foliage and dense forests has led us to an opening in a mountain. We find ourselves standing in front of what looks like a cave, but its opening is covered by a boulder, which despite efforts, we find ourselves unable to move. Our path blocked, not just by nature, but by the sands of time, prompting us to seek alternative routes into the mountain's secretive heart. As we edge around the mountain's base, the dense brush gives way to reveal not just one, but a series of subtle markings. These aren't natural formations, but are clearly man-made, etched into the rock face, obscured by years of moss and earth. Our persistence reveals another way, a hidden passage marked by the ancient zodiac. A gigantic stone door blocks our advance, its surface a complex array of celestial designs. It doesn't yield to brute force. It requires a key of wisdom. This ancient door, sealed not by locks, but by the mysteries of the cosmos, challenges us to align the heavens to proceed. The symbols here, they speak of the heavens, perhaps aligning them will reveal the way forward. The markings look similar to an entry in the historian's journal we have yet to decode. The entry depicts ancient zodiacs, just like the carvings on the mountain, with another message stating, "Before you stands a gate, not of wood or iron, but of the cosmos itself. Each sign, a key, each configuration, a puzzle. This door does not yield to strength, but to understanding." It appears that this is the real entrance, possibly designed as a secretive route into the heart of the mountain, which demands another test of zeal for those seeking entry. We find two rings with a lion depicted in the center of one and two figures in the center of the other. On closer inspection, we notice a possible clue in the historian's journal, which has mentions linking to these symbols. It says, "On a fateful night, the moon cast its shadow over Leo, Mars stood guard by Gemini, and a mysterious light flickered in the west under Virgo. These celestial markers, designed by the ancients, now serve as our keys to unlocking a storied gateway. The abrupt change in the winds, which were calm till now, was our indication that we were on the right path. But we were still missing one piece. There was still no sign of the Virgo. It's as if the very elements are testing us. The ancients believed that significant events were often heralded by the forces of nature. This wind, it's as though it's ushering us into the heart of Evershade's mysteries. As we continue to look for the Virgo in the chaos of the growing gusts of wind, we found another ring a few hundred paces away from our earlier find, buried under more foliage, depicting a maiden. With all the pieces in our hands, our team members follow the sequence in the historian's writings to align the symbols in the three rings: the lion with the moon, the twins with the symbol of Mars, and the maiden with the star. With each correct alignment, the ancient mechanisms awaken, stirred from their slumber by our collaborative efforts. The stone door slowly swings open, revealing a dark passage that beckons us forward. As we stand on the threshold of history, the winds of change are quite literally at our backs, propelling us forward into the unknown. The glow from the aligned symbols casts a mystical light into the tunnel ahead. Entering with apprehensive steps, we are greeted by a foreboding message that emerges on the wall. Barely visible in the flickering torchlight, etched by those who engineered these ancient depths, it serves as a stark reminder that our journey through the shadows of Evershade is far from over. It reads, "To those who dare tread further, be warned. The path before you tests more than your courage." Within these halls lies the celestial device, the heart of Evershade's power. You have but a brief span to activate its alignment before the cavern seals its secrets once more. Fail, and the self-destruct mechanism will ensure that what was lost remains forever hidden. Let the stars guide your haste. It seems that Evershade isn't just protecting its treasures, but that it's testing the worthiness of those who would uncover them. We must move quickly and with precision. The clock isn't just ticking, it's racing. Warned and spurred on by a sense of foreboding, we delve deeper into the mountain's heart. Each step forward is now a race against time, with the legacy of a lost civilization hanging in the balance. Beyond the stone door, the passage narrows, winding deeper into the heart of the mountain. Here, the air grows cooler, the silence deeper, punctuated only by our own footsteps. The weight of the mountain looms over us, a constant reminder of both the danger and the mystery that awaits. The passage takes us to a large chamber, its walls lined with intricate carvings and celestial diagrams. Inside this hidden sanctum, under the watchful eyes of the cosmos etched in stone, lies the elusive celestial device. We couldn't stop ourselves from basking in our collective efforts that have led us to this ancient astrolabe, a device far ahead of its time. Crafted by the people of Evershade, it holds the keys to their celestial knowledge, and perhaps the path back to the lost city itself. We must work quickly to activate it. According to the inscription, we have limited time before the cavern attempts to seal itself. It feels like a blessing in disguise that we have already figured out the combination based on the secrets we decoded together from the findings in our last encounter. As we assemble the symbols in the correct sequence, there is still a sense of restlessness. With the symbols arranged in the right sequence, the celestial device stirs to life, its mechanisms glowing as if drawing power from the very stars themselves. As the device awakens, it presents us with new enigmas to unravel. Before us, a beam of light springs forth, touching a crystal on the cold stone wall of the cavern and revealing a hidden scroll, aged yet eager to divulge its secrets. On examination, it appears that the scroll charts courses not just through the sea, but through the stars themselves. This mysterious sea route is encoded with direction led by constellations. While we are examining the scroll, we hear gears turning. It seems that the change in the reflection of light has unlocked another clue. The celestial device is projecting a strange image of constellations. This seems to be the key to decoding the clues in the scroll, which tell us to begin your journey from the shores of Ceylon. Seek the cross that never sets, pointing south with eternal light. Beyond the southern lights, a wise centaur guards the way. His arrow points you westward across the depths where spices and secrets intertwine. Where the sands of Arabia meet the sea, a scorpion's tail curls in the night. Follow its sting towards the land of pyramids and ancient rites. In the land of pharaohs, look to the hunter. His 3 stars in a row will guide you through the narrow passage where history flows. Sail west, where the bull's horns rise. Between them lies the path to Hercules' Gate, where the seas converge. Beyond the gate, a hero's strength lights the way. His form in the sky shows you the path into the boundless waters of the west. In the vast ocean, look up to see a horse with wings. Follow its flight southward until you find the point where day and night are balanced. A figure pours water endlessly. Sail to where his streams meet the stars, and you'll find the heart. We locate an entry in the historian's journal that seems to provide some more information. The entry says, "This journey begins with a legend, inscribed not just on parchment, but in the very stars that light our skies. From the Southern Cross to the Water Bearer, each constellation is a guide taking the seeker closer to uncovering the enigmatic city of Evershade. With each constellation, the ancient device reveals its secret, a map not merely of stars, but of mystery, guiding the seeker to where the sea whispers of Evershade. It appears that we need to use the scroll and the projection of the stars to chart a path to Evershade's location. On closer inspection, we find that the position of the stars do not appear to follow the pattern we see today. It seems to be a code. While we are examining the star map, we realize we need to hurry as we are losing light with the passing of the day. Before we can contemplate our next steps, we also notices another entry in the journal linked to the celestial device. It says, "Upon the twilight's cusp, when the veil between day and night thins to a whisper, therein lies the key to awakening another slumbering guardian within these sacred walls. Decipher the symbol encoded within the base of the celestial device to awaken the secrets hidden behind the last kiss of twilight. Reflect the symbol's halves to restore eternity to its ancient symmetry, and let it give the call to awaken dormant mirrors. Properly aligned watch as these long, silent mirrors direct the parting rays of dusk, as though beaming guides are breathing life into the very heart of the device." Inspired by these cryptic words, we examine the device's base more closely. A symbol is etched into the surface, its symmetry evidently distorted. We remember seeing something about symmetry in one of the scrolls from the library. We retrieve the same, and on examining it, we find another message below a symbol, which resembles the one we just found, which states, Hidden within the base of the celestial device lies a faded relic of the past, a cryptic symbol, half lost to time. This ancient diagram, once whole, now mirrors the fragmented knowledge we possess of Evershade itself. To unlock its secrets, we must restore its symmetry, reflecting its remaining pieces as accurately as the stars reflect on the ocean's surface at night. We also observed that some of the pieces in the complex symbol can be moved while the others are fixed. Through trial, we have figured out the fixed symbols and taken down the movable ones. It looks like we have to use the movable pieces to create uniformity on both the sides. Tonight, we've uncovered more than just maps and mechanisms. We've unearthed a call to all seekers of the unknown and guardians of forgotten lore. The puzzles laid before us are intricate and laden with the echoes of centuries. They speak of alignments and secrets that no single hand can unravel alone. Thus, we turn to you, our fellow explorers. Help us decode these celestial patterns and ancient symmetries. Your insight and wisdom are invaluable as we piece together the clues that will lead us back to Evershade.